All right, so section 10.2 deals with multiplying polynomials. We did adding polynomials in 10.1. And when we multiply polynomials, one thing that we do commonly is we multiply two binomials together. That's something you'll see and have to deal with quite a bit in Algebra and Algebra 2, and even some in geometry. But when we multiply two binomials, we use something we call the FOIL pattern, just to make sure we multiply everything properly. Plus, it's just something that you can put in your head and follow it every time you do two binomials times each other. So, the F of FOIL stands for the first term of each binomial. O is the outside term of each binomial. Then I is the inside term of each binomial. And L is the last term of each binomial. So that's the order we're going to follow to multiply. So, bringing FOIL down here to A, x plus 8 times x minus 7. So, if we follow FOIL, the first thing that we're going to multiply is the first term in each binomial. So first term here and here. So first times first, or x times x, which is going to give us x squared. So that's the F. And then we're going to do the outside term of each binomial. So that's this x here and negative 7 there. So x times negative 7, which will be negative 7x. So that's the O. Then the I, the inside term of each binomial. So we have four terms, 8 and x. These two are our insides. So that's for I, 8 times x, positive 8x. And then last is the last term, so the 8 and the negative 7, both the last term of their binomial. So 8 times negative 7, negative 56. So we've done all the multiplying, but if we look in the middle here, we have two terms that both have just an x. So we're going to combine those like terms, and we end up with x squared negative 7x plus 8x, which is going to be plus 1x or plus x, minus 56 will be our answer there. All right, so the next one, B. So, first terms, 2x and 5x. So 2x times 5x, 2 times 5 is 10. X times x is x squared. Outside terms, 2x times 1, positive 2x. Now the inside terms, 3 and 5x. 3 times 5, 15x. And the last terms, 3 and 1 plus 3. So 10x squared, combine the 2 and the 15, plus 17x plus 3. All right, now, so if you've got two binomials, we follow the FOIL method. All right. If we've got different numbers of terms, then to multiply two polynomials that have 3 or more terms, remember that each term of one polynomial must be multiplied by each term of the other polynomial. And we'll then write each term in standard form, so we can multiply it using a vertical or horizontal format. I'm just going to use the horizontal format just because that's more common, and I think the horizontal can be a little more confusing. So, this first problem, x minus 4, so we have a binomial. We're multiplying times 5x plus 9 minus 2x squared. And I'm actually going to write that in standard form, get everything in the right order. So that's negative 2x squared plus 5x, and then plus 9. So starting with them in standard form, now we have to multiply every term in this polynomial times every term in that polynomial. So I'm going to start with the x. I'm going to take the x times negative 2x squared. So x times negative 2x squared will give us negative 2, and that x times x squared is going to become x to the third. Then we'll take that x times the next term, 5x. And x times 5x will be 5x squared. And then we take that x times the last term, x times 9, plus 9x. So, negative 2x cubed plus 5x squared plus 9x. And then we can start with the other term in that binomial, negative 4. So negative 4 times negative 2x squared. So negative 4 times negative 2 is going to be positive 8. 8x squared is going to just sit there. And then negative 4 times the next term, 5x. Negative 4 times positive 5x be negative 20x. And then that negative 4 times the 9. So negative 4 times 9, negative 36. Now combine our like terms, which might help to get everything in standard form, get everything in decreasing order of exponents. Negative 2x to the third plus 5x squared plus 8x squared plus 9x minus 20x minus 36. And then combine the like terms. Nothing goes with negative 2x cubed. 5x squared plus 8x squared, 13x squared, 9x minus 20x, negative 11x, and negative 36 just comes along. All right, so then the last one is another trinomial times a binomial. So 5x to the third minus x minus 3 times 6x minus 5. Everything was already in standard form. All right, so every term in this polynomial has to multiply times every term in that polynomial. Starting with the first term, 5x to the third times 6x. 5 times 6 is 30. X to the third times x to the 1. The x to the fourth, we just add the exponents, right? And then 5x to the third times negative 5. So 5 times negative 5, negative 25. X to the third, there's nothing to go with it, so just x to the third. All right, so that was that term times everything in that one. So now the next term, negative x times 6x. So negative 6, and then x times x is x squared. And then negative x times negative 5, two negatives, becomes a positive. And x times 5 is 5x. Now the last term, negative 3 times 6x, is negative 18x. And then negative 3 times negative 5, be positive 15. Combine our like terms if we have any. 30x to the fourth minus 25x to the third, nothing to go with it, minus 6x squared, that's the only squared. Now we do have 5x minus 18x. Combine those to be negative 13x, and then plus 15. And that is the finished B, which completes multiplying polynomials.